Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Leading presidential candidates are intensifying their presidential campaigns. Raila Odinga was in Mandera County today for his campaigns. Ruto was in Mombasa, and George Wajackoya was in Busia County. And there are some remarks Wajackoya made in Busia, remarks that are really eliciting a lot of heated political debate. So in this video, I want us to listen in to George Wajackoya speaking earlier today in Busia. After which, as usual here, we are just going to dissect those remarks to see exactly the message Wajackoya is actually trying to pass out to Kenyans. Yes, listen into this.
Walio hawakuzaliwa kuwa watu ya walimu. Ukiona hapa mtu anamaliza form 4, anapanda hiyo basi, anaenda Nairobi, anakuwa watchman na ako na makaratasi. Na mtu akitoka Sugoi, anamaliza standard 8, anawekwa kwa commission, anaiba pesa, anatajirika. Alafu watu wetu wa Western Province, tukienda huko, tunawaangalia hivi, tunakula tu pesa ya huko, tunarudi hapa tunasema sasa sisi ni Kenya kwanza. Mwenye kwa mao.
Yes. George Wajackoya is clearly attacking William Ruto because of corruption. Yes. And listening to George Wajackoya, he seems to be speaking the same language as Azimio and other William Ruto's political opponents. They are all in agreement that Ruto is corrupt. And just as I've been stating in this forum, politicians are in a club of their own. And just like in a normal club members tends to know one of their members, or rather tends to know one of their own. In a club, you know huyu anakasirika raka, huyu anakuanga mkora, huyu anakuanga pastor. Club members know one of the behaviors of their members. So in this political club in Kenya, these club members in the political space, they know one another. And they know Ruto is a thief. And if you look at William Ruto's past records, that can pass out as an absolute truth. Ruto comes out as a politician with a tainted reputation. But that's a story for another day. In this video, I want us to dissect those remarks by George Wajackoya to see exactly the message coming out clearly from those remarks by George Wajackoya. Yes, but before we dig deep into that analysis, in case you are watching us for the very first time, and so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Yes. The first message coming out clearly, George Wajackoya was speaking in Busia County today, and just like any other Kenyan, George Wajackoya understands and knows the political dynamics in Kenya. He knows Busia is predominantly Raila Odinga and predominantly ODM party. So George Wajackoya was speaking the language that could please or rather impress the good people of Busia County. And that message is to attack William Ruto. I tend to believe that is just one of the reasons Wajackoya spoke as he did today. And then secondly, just like other leaders who honestly believes Ruto is corrupt, Wajackoya also has a strong belief and a feeling, because he might be privy to some information, he believes truly and surely William Ruto is a thief. Ruto is corrupt. So George Wajackoya might just speaking the truth from his own information. He's actually talking from a point of information, what he knows and what he believes in. That's also something I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And then also I'm seeing a clever George Wajackoya who already knows he won't be the president. And he knows too, Ruto will not be the president. But Wajackoya is seeing a possibility where Raila Odinga and Azimio can form the next government. So George Wajackoya wants to endear himself to Raila and to Azimio, so that after these August elections, he might find a soft landing spot in the government. That's also something I'm seeing here. Because I'm also saying that because honestly, by the mere fact that George Wajackoya offered himself for the presidency, I tend to believe Wajackoya was not actually serious about winning the presidency, but he wanted to build a name for himself and even to maybe sit on the big table with the big boys politically. I'm seeing a George Wajackoya who most likely is trying to endear himself to Raila Odinga and to Azimio. I'm seeing a George Wajackoya who most likely, after August election, we might find him in government. That's also something I am getting from those remarks by George Wajackoya. And then if you look at it from another angle, I'm seeing a George Wajackoya who is actually trying to dismantle William Ruto's hustlers base. You know, George Wajackoya's message and that one of William Ruto seems to be resonating well with a section of Kenyans. Maybe this section being described as the hustlers. And you know, this section of the population, George Wajackoya can convince them more easily than Raila Molo Odinga. Because George Wajackoya's message of maybe legalizing bang, legalizing prostitution, such kinds of things actually resonates well with this kind of a constituency. So in one way or the other, when Wajackoya tells them that Ruto is a thief, they can easily get convinced because already they have seen Wajackoya trying to speak their language. So if Wajackoya actually continues with that kind of a campaign strategy, I'm saying it's going to do some serious damage on William Ruto politically. And I'm also saying that based on some opinion polls that were just released some few days ago. And from the polls, they were indicating George Wajackoya actually eating into William Ruto's support base. So for him to continue with that style of campaigns, I'm saying it's going to do more damage on William Ruto's popularity as far as the hustlers vote is actually concerned. Otherwise, before I conclude, I'm also seeing a George Wajackoya who is also just trying to be truthful with himself, just as I've stated in our earlier points. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there for now. In case you are bumped, or rather you've bumped here, or you are watching us for the very first time, and so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible again, subscribe, give this video a like. And also before I forget, I'm still receiving some messages from some of our fans here that normally they receive my videos maybe after one day. And just as I've been stating, the reason for that is maybe you have not tapped on the notification bell. So make sure you tap on the notification bell and you choose all, so that any video we upload, you will be the first person to be notified. Make sure you subscribe, tap on the notification bell, and tap all. You will receive a notification for all the videos we upload. God bless you. God bless Kenya.